Guys, I brought the world's largest binoculars.
Guys, welcome back to the Dirtbag Outdoors YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning on in. Check this out. Check this thing out. This is not mine. Shout out to my good buddy Ed who lent me this to test. He loves this thing. He has shot this thing a crap load. He said it's one of the most accurate 22s he's ever shot. This is a Savage Mark II, right? Mark II? Yeah, Savage Mark II 22. It's got the thumb hole stock, the Savage Accu trigger, big heavy bull barrel here. We're gonna shoot it at 25 and 50 yards, see what it can group like. I only have one other bolt action 22 rifle. I have a 22 Magnum, but 22 long rifle. The only other one I got right now is this. Guys, the old JW, the Norinco, the $120 flea market special. I love this thing, it shoots really well, and we're gonna kind of put it up, the old school up against the new school, right? We've got Aguila Super Extra, some new stuff, a couple new ones, y'all. Stay tuned. We got some CCI subsonic suppressor 22. I'm not sure how this is gonna go at 50 yards. I'm assuming it's gonna go super low, so I may have to dial it in a little bit. We got some SK Standard Plus. I've never shot SK ammo. A lot of people love it. I'm excited to try it. I just bought a few boxes. We're gonna see if it's worth, it's a little bit more money than some of the other stuff, so we're gonna try it. And then the classic standby CCI Standard 22. Those are gonna be the 4 flavors we're gonna be slinging down range today. Compare it up against the Norinco JW-15, new school versus old school, China versus America. You guys know the vibes. Let's do this. Let's go hit the range. I'll see you there. Stay tuned.
All right, guys, we're at the range. Look, we got it to ourselves. What? Rare. So I'm going to start off with the JW-15. We're going to go through the 4 types of ammo here in this order. I'm going to do a control group with the bulk Federal. Guys, I brought the world's largest binoculars. You know, I had to do it. I got a new extra camera. I'm going to try to zoom in. That's a high zoom camera. I'm going to try to zoom in on the target so you can see some actual target groupage. All right, guys, first group, CCI standard. Let's go ahead. These are going to be 3-shot groups. I shot my control. Decent 5-shot group. It's sighted in enough to do this. I'm going to go for bottom left target. 3-shot group. Here we go. CCI standard. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. I don't think it was the best group I've ever shot, but definitely all right. All right, guys, here's the Aguila Super Extra. We're gonna go up 1 target from that. All right, here's the SK Standard Plus. This stuff actually feels way higher quality just by touching it. It's really weird. It's got like this oil coating on it or something. I'm not sure. First time I've ever shot this stuff. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna go 1 target up from that one. All right, guys, this is a CCI Suppressor 22, subsonic. I'm assuming this stuff's going to shoot low, so I'm going to aim for the center target, kind of the bullseye with the outer ring. Again, we're going for groups, not bullseyes. Let's just see what happens. All right, guys. Let's move on to the Savage, 25 yards. All right, guys, we got the Mark II control group done, 5-shot group. It's a good group. It's probably better than the JW-15, but it's gonna be close. Let's go ahead and start off 3 shots. CCI standard. I'm gonna go for bottom left target. He's got a bipod setup on this, so it's kind of awkward for me to try and get my, it's just not set up for me. So I'm trying to do my best. All right, guys, this is the Aguila Super Extra 3-shot group. Gonna go up one target from there on the left. See that extractor? It's not working. I guess it's extracting, it's just not ejecting it. That looks like a good group though. All right, this is the SK. See what it can do out of the Savage. I'm gonna go up one from there. All right, CCI suppressor subsonic. I'm gonna go for the middle target with the ring around it, the ring around the rosy. And guys, it's about to storm. It's black behind me. I'm about to get dumped on. All right, guys, there's a 25-yard test with that. Let's move this thing out to 50 yards before we get soaked. I'll see you in a minute. Well, the winds are now like 25 miles an hour and it's pouring rain. All right, guys, it's still raining. Targets are soaked. They're probably gonna be ruined, but I'm still gonna go. I've got the CCI Standard and the Savage at 50 yards. I'm gonna go for the bottom right target. It's pouring down, y'all. I'm glad this is covered. I'm gonna go up one target. My camera, my zoom camera's having a hard time focusing with the rain. All right, guys, now it's an SK Standard. My target's probably about to rip. It's soaking wet. I'm gonna go up, no, I'm gonna go bottom center. No, I'm gonna go up one from there. All right, guys, CCI, subsonic. All right, guys, there's that 50 yards Savage. Guys, it's not letting up for about an hour, so I'm just gonna power through. I'm on the last part of the test. We're moving on to the JW-15 CCI Standard 3-shot group, 50 yards. The camera, the zoom-in camera for the targets, it's freaking out with the rain. It can't focus, so I'm not going to use it right now. Alright, guys, here's the Aguila Super Extra JW-15. I think my targets are going to be unsalvageable to take back to the studio, but I'm going to try. I'll even go out there and get soaked for y'all if I have to. I've noticed everything's shooting a little bit low, and I literally think it's the rain pushing the bullet down. I don't know if that's a thing. You guys let me know. But everything with this has been low, and I know at 50 yards it shoots pretty good, so. This isn't super scientific. Here's the SK Standard Plus. Last but not least, the CCI suppressor subsonic stuff. All right, guys, there it is. Let me go see if I can get that target in the monsoon. Got a freaking Tusami going on over here. But yeah, let me see if I can grab that target. I'll be right back.
All right, guys, we're back to the studio from the range, testing in the rainstorm, the Tusami, the hurricane that came down. I still shot. You know what I mean? It was covered. I got just a little bit wet. Everything else stayed dry. Love the covered ranges. I mean, come on, that's the play. But anyways, the Savage Mark II, thumb hole, big heavy target, bull barrel, versus the old school China Norinco JW-15. How did we fare? Who won? Spoiler alert, I think America came out on top this time.
Nope.
So let's get right into the groups. We're gonna start with the JW-15 at 25 yards and 50 yards. They're on the same target, so you're gonna see both. So for 25 yards for the JW, okay, CCI standard, 0.43 inch group, Aguila Super Extra, 0.5 inch group, SK. That ammo shoots pretty good. I really like it. 0.27 inch CCI suppressor subsonic, 0.37 inch. Moving on to 50 yards, since they're on the same target, this is when it was downpouring. I really think the rain was affecting the bullets shooting low. I literally think that it was pushing the bullets down. I don't know if that's real, but that's what seemed to be happening. CCI standard, 0.5 inch group, 50 in the rain, not bad. Aguila Super Extra, 0.56, pretty consistent. It opened up a bit with the SK. Maybe it was me, maybe it was the rain, not sure. A 1 inch group at 50 yards with the SK. CCI suppressor, subsonic stuff, 0.74 inch at 50 in the rain. So, I don't know. I don't think that's that bad. I really don't, especially in the rain. I'd like to redo it when it's dry, because both of these rifles shoot really well. For what you pay for either one of these, especially, a little bit over, 100 bones, 130 bones, something like that. You get a lot of rifle for the money. Moving on to the Savage Mark II. Show you that there. 25 and 50. Guys, I'm glad I was able to salvage the targets. They're still wet, but I got them. CCI standard, we started off with 0.37 inch group. Aguila Super Extra, 0.31 SK. Ed, if you're watching this, you better be watching this, Ed. But if you are watching this rifle likes SK. Get some of that stuff. 0.24 inch group, almost all in the same hole. CCI suppressor subsonic, 0.37, so the same as the CCI standard. Pretty interesting. Moving on to 50 yards. CCI standard, 0.81 inch. Aguila Super Extra, 1 inch. It was opening up a little bit. It started raining then. SK, 0.62 inch. And then finally, the CCI subsonic suppressor stuff at a 1 inch as well. So, best group of the day at 25 yards was the Savage at a 0.24 inch. The best group with the Norinco at 25 yards was a 0.27 inch. Splitting hairs, almost identical. 50 yards, the best group, it's actually interesting. For whatever reason, I got these mixed up. I thought the Mark II shot better at 50. I was actually wrong looking at these. My apologies. So 50 yards for the Mark II, the best group was a 0.62 inch with the SK. With the Norinco, I'm gonna throw this one out. They were all three right here, but the one was off the target. They were like two in the same hole, one here. That was a 0.5 inch group, but I'm gonna throw it away as just a courtesy to myself. You know what I mean? A courtesy to you guys. But yeah, the Aguila Super Extra at 50 shot a 0.56. So I was actually wrong. For whatever reason, I thought that this gun shot that, but no. The JW-15 came out on top at 50 in the rain. What? 25 yards, better group to this, 50 yards with this. It could possibly be, there's two factors. One, I've shot mine a lot more. I've got maybe 20, 30, 40 rounds downrange with this. And he has this Harris bipod on there, which is cool, but I shoot out of a rest when I'm doing these groups. And I couldn't quite get it dialed in. I had to try to dismantle my rest and then prop the back up. So I think if this bipod, I probably should have taken it off. I just didn't want to mess with this gun and put it on the rest, on the actual bench rest itself. I probably could have done a little better. So I don't know. It's kind of inconclusive. They both shoot really well. They're both an absolute blast to shoot. Thumbhole stock on this thing is incredible. Trigger's incredible. I mean, you're putting them pretty much in the same hole. What more do you want? Same thing goes with this. It's just a different vibe. It's an old school Trigger's good. Magazines, I gotta get a new mag. I'm getting a little bit of feeding issues here and there. But yeah, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching the Dirtbag Outdoors YouTube channel. Check out the links down below. Some of the stuff I get a little kickback for, stuff I do use and recommend. Facebook, Patreon links, yada, yada, are down there. Go check it out. Leave a comment, leave a sub. I love you guys. We'll see you next time.